earthly life because it's almost over. Ain't no other two witnesses coming. We done.
That being said, I want to tell you something funny this morning, man. Before I get into what I want to talk to you about, actually. So check it out. This is one of my stories in ATL, Atlanta. Now, to those who never been to Atlanta or been to the A, man, they got a mall. They got a mall in Atlanta that's underground. You go downtown Atlanta, man, it's a mall underground. They call it the Underground Mall. Now, I'm new, I ain't been in the A, so I'm there. I'm saying to myself, if I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. Hold on, that's the Big Apple. Nah, I was in the Big Peach. Baby. I was in the A. You hear me? They got the subways over there. And they got the MARTA. Man, what are you talking about? They got the MARTA subways there too. I was in the A. And New York got the 5 points. The A got what? It's got the zones. It got 5 points. Huh? They got the zones. What they said? They got the 5. They got the 5 barrels over there. Then down in A got 5 points. Yeah, that's right, ain't it? Anyway, I'm getting my cities mixed up, but I was in Atlanta for sure. I know I was. And I went down into the Underground Mall. I mean, man, you going there? It's like you going into a different world. I turn to the right. I see this woman. She going through tarot cards. She reading people's futures. I'm like, okay, all right, this is what's up. Turn to the other corner over here. It's a guy, he trying to sell something. I don't know, he was moving, but he had a lot of stuff. He was trying to sell something. Kept on going. And I just started seeing all kind of characters, man. Dudes walking by me, they got the mohawks. I'm talking about the mohawks, the P. Diddy joint, way before P. Diddy was wearing it. Cats wearing the mohawks and riding by, they got on these painted skinny jeans. I'm like, whoa, turning, man, people got tattoos in their face. I mean, man, it's a different world down there, joint. I'm from Carolina, this all new to me, man. And I'm just, I ain't trying to stand out. I don't want to look like a tourist. So I'm just, going along looking at everything, man. But I'm in the A. I'm definitely there to get on. Some kind of way. I'm gonna make it, you hear me? I'm gonna make it in rapping. I'm gonna make it in singing. I'm gonna make it doing whatever I gotta do. Get to the top, you hear me? So I'm a star, baby. You feel me? And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I see this gentleman. An older gentleman. Could have been my granddaddy. Gentleman looked like he had some business about himself. Nice suit. I don't know if he had on Stacey Adams or Kenneth Coles. He was dressed fly, you hear me? Had the rings on, I seen the cufflinks hanging out. He was dressed to impress. And he had under his arm, he had a portfolio. So either he's on his way to some type of business deal, or he's on his way to work. Hell, I don't know, he could have been an architect. I didn't know who this guy was, but he looked like business. But he was headed my way. So, I'm in the city, I'm new. I don't know what's going on. And all of a sudden, he said, he turned to look at me. He said, hey, young man. I said, yes, sir. He said, man, are you interested in modeling? Man, listen, I'm in the A. First time in the city. I told you I'm there to make it. Hear me? I said, man, I never thought about modeling. At this time, I hadn't been modeling. I did end up modeling, not for this guy that I met, but I did end up modeling later on. He said, well, I want to show you something, man. He said, this is a new thing coming out. I'm like, okay. He said, it's called hip-hop modeling. So this older gentleman, he put his leg up and he opened up this big, wide portfolio. And when he turned the page, it's a black guy there. He's like he said, he looked like hip hop. Had a ball cap turned around, big chain on, baggy jeans, Timberland boots, and he was a model. Okay, I'm like, okay. So he just kept turning the pages. He get to the next page. And the guy goes from, the baggy clothes to a tank top, like the wife beaters 50 Cent used to wear, them real tight looking t-shirts, tank tops, right? He goes from that to a tank top with from the ball cap to the wave cap, to rocking some Jordans, pants sagging. I'm like, yeah, this is hip hop joint. I'm saying to myself, like, yeah, I can probably do this. I'm saying this to my mind. I ain't saying this to the guy. I'm just looking at the pictures. And he keep turning the pictures. So get to the next picture. Now the shirt is gone. The wave cap is gone. The hip hop tough look. It's like the guy is, I don't know. He look more kind of flimsy now. And his shirt is gone. This guy, still got on baggy jeans, but it's like look like his pants is open on the picture. I'm just listen to me, man. So I'm looking, my face is like I'm looking at it like I'm trying to make out like why the fuck he take this picture? I'm looking at this shit. He go to the next picture, right? And he goes from that pose to now this guy ain't got no pants on. He got on like shorts, no shirt. And now in the picture, the hip hop guy is like this. Woo! Listen, I couldn't make it up if I tried. The hip hop guy in the picture, he's like this, but now he got on shorts. I'm talking about boxing shorts. No damn. He got on boxing shorts. So I'm looking at this joint. By the time he get ready to get to the next picture, I'm telling you, when he's getting to this next picture, I can see that this next picture, this guy is butt-ass naked. Before he could get to that picture, this guy walked by and say, "Hey man, you still out here doing that gay shit?" When he said that, it was a guy just walked by and said, "Hey man, you still out here doing that gay shit?" When he said that, the old man grabbed his portfolio and he took off, and I was like I'm trying to move away from him, like, ew. Like, I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Oh my goodness. If you would have seen how this old man grabbed that portfolio and he got out there, he took off hauling ass. But the guy said, "Man, you still out here doing that gay shit?" So when he said that, I'm like, what the fuck? Man, look at the dude. And I was like, oh no, hell no, I ain't got to do it. I'm getting away from this shit, right? But it was so funny, man. This old man got the flea and he got up out of there, man. Oh man. Oh, I hope that made you laugh. I just wanted to tell you something funny. Oh man, oh man.